Hello guys, this is Eric Day from ACS Learning Hub. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for coming back today. And we are going into this Forex trading plan right now. Alright, so over here, what we are going to plan out is come along with the currencies pair that we are going to focus. Alright guys, today is 2022, the 8th of November. And we are going to pick up some of the currency pairs that we are going to focus today. All right. So let's go into it quickly. All right. Hi, Bradley. Hi, Yao Liu Ba. Nice to see all of you here. Hubert. Okay. Making breakfast now. Okay. Yep. All right. So, yes. Okay. Aussie Cat. All right. Aussie Cat. Let's take a look at the trend first. Aussie Cat over here. Well, Aussie Cat over here, we are looking at this tentatively, looking at this part here, we are in the bear, right? So are we looking out for selling today since the past 2 days, since last Friday and until today, now we are actually having a retracement, right? So from the support there, I can see there's a retracement here. So at this moment here, right, we are now facing up with a resistance over at this point here. Well, for now, okay, tentatively, I would say that let's wait for a little while because now it may have some pullback over here that we can see there's support up here over at this point here. So right here, okay, we can see that this point here where there is a gap over this point and it can form as a support and it will continue to go up to take out the liquidity up here, right? So tentatively, okay, I would say that now if we are going for a selling, all right, if we are going for a selling over here at this point here, we still have a little bit of space here where we have 20 over pips, okay. But currently, I will not put this into my watch list since we are going to look out for things like taking out this liquidity up there, so it can be a little bit tough, the retracement up here, and after that it goes up to take out the liquidity over at this area here. So this 20 pips, okay, I would say that it can be a little bit tricky. Well, but if you are good at pullback, okay, you can go ahead. Right, so Aussie franc over here, okay, very straightforward. We are actually still in the bull, okay, we are still in the bull here, setting up a higher support, and we are continue to buying. So let's skip this. Right, so for Aussie yen, right, Aussie yen over here. Well, Aussie yen actually right now what we are looking out is for that Aussie yen. Okay, we are actually coming into this area here, whereby Aussie yen we have a selling. First of all, selling through into the bear. So the bull has sold into the bear, but it has now being supported and build up another higher support over here that shows an upward trend over at this point. So today there may be some pullback again. All right, so I will say that tentatively we need to observe it furthermore before we take action. Okay, all right. So Aussie Kiwi. What about Aussie Kiwi? Aussie Kiwi, yes, we are still in the bear, so the bear is still selling off very nicely. Right, so tentatively we are on the support. So currently, let's wait for it to break the support before we actually start selling on that. Okay, all right, Aussie Kiwi, I will put this into my watch list. All right, so focus on this Aussie Kiwi. Right, next to go Aussie dollar. What about Aussie dollar? Well, Aussie dollar seems like now we are coming to a resistance that actually going back into bear to retest the whole area here. So let's take a look. Now over here, as I can see over here, okay, the liquidity has been taken out. Okay, so now over here we are heading down for selling today. So resistance has formed up over at this area here, as we can see. Right, so the next support as we can identify, okay, over here. All right, so yeah, also pretty near to the support. Okay, so for Aussie dollar, since we are in the bear meeting up with the resistance, I would suggest that let's wait for it to break the support first. Okay, which I think we can leave this here, this level here, and now with this level over at this point here, okay, we are just merely 12 pips away. So probably we can wait for it to break this 12 pips. Then after that, we may have a good chance for 30 pips. Okay, so Aussie dollar, yeah, I'm going to put this watch list. Okay, Aussie dollar. Right, so let's move on to Euro Aussie. Well, Euro Aussie today we are back to the bull. So Euro Aussie is actually in the bull. Okay, but trying to go into a transition to become a bear, but feared. Okay, it feared to go into the bear. So tentatively we are still looking for buying. So for buyers can take note. Right. So Euro CAD, same thing. We are also in the bull. So tentatively no. Well, how about Euro Yen? Let's take a look at Euro Yen. Euro Yen over here, by looking at the whole general view, okay, we are looking at the market. So Euro Yen is still in the bull. We're looking out for the resistance to actually sell down where I see the resistance here. Okay. Yes, yesterday highs here. Okay, so currently, I think this is only a pullback. Okay, we still have rooms for buying. So tentatively, I will stay away from here. Where I can see that over at this point here, as we can see, this range, where it comes back here to retest to set up a buying. So tentatively, I'm going to stay away from here. Okay, right. So Euro Kiwi. Let's take a look at Euro Kiwi. Well, for Euro Kiwi over here, we are actually coming into the bear. But then again, is that we met up with a support. So this support is actually quite strong, and I see that it's facing upwards. So tentatively, I'm going to stay away with it. All right. So Euro dollar. Well, Euro dollar, we still have over here. It looks like we are in the bear. Am I right? The whole chart here, you can see, is trending market downwards. So at this point here, will this Euro dollar actually giving a chance for us to sell down today? Well, I see that there may not be a chance there, okay, because I see at this point here, we still have quite a fair bit to go. Right, let's see if we are right here. Okay, so at this point here, there may be still some buying over at this point, but there will be retracing downwards, right, to take the support and then continue to go up. Okay, so at this point here, I will say that I will stay away from selling, but buying is still possible. Okay, all right. Pound Aussie. Wow, today we have a very clear signal for many currencies. Well, this Pound Aussie, we are still looking for bull. The bull is still running, so buyers can take note. Pound CAD is another one, right? We are also looking out for buying. So for Pound CAD, there will be some resistance over at this point where it is now testing on the support. Okay, and the resistance is up there as we can see over here. All right, so I'm going to leave this here and allow it to take out the supply there. All right, so this moment, as we can see, there may be a support over here. All right, so this range here, the support is here, so probably it may start to come down a little bit, then we'll go back again for buying. Okay, so Powcat, if you are good at pullback, okay, yes, you can still look out for selling in this case, right? But if not, then I will suggest that we better stay away. Okay, all right. So yep, and for Power Frank, let's take a look at Power Frank. Now Power Frank, very clear that we are still in the pool, setting our higher support, and now candle above the aqua line is still going for a buy, right? So Power Yen, let's take a look at Power Yen. Well, for Power Yen over here, as we can see, Power Yen, right? Power Yen, we are actually the bull, right? After this swing down and after that setting our higher support going for a bull. So for the bull running, will there be any retracement? Where is the resistance? Okay, should be looking at area of resistance here. Okay, so at this point here, will there be a chance for it to sell down where I see the selling down where have a good chance of 100 over pips? So this one, okay, for Power Yen, we are going to have an anti-trend trading because I see that Power Yen is still pretty good. Okay, so pretty good to sell for, oops, I'm sorry, okay. I'm sorry, okay. I have not finished, but I accidentally hit on the enter button. The enter button. Alright, so yeah, pardon me. Okay, I continue with this Power Yen. Okay, Power Yen, right? Power Yen, highly likely I see that there will be good chance that it may come down to this area here with about 80 pips of pullback. So still a good chance for us to actually take a trade for this for selling. Okay, so yeah, but this is a pullback trading. All right. So Power Kiwi, yeah, actually coming into the bear, but hit up under the situation of retracement today. So at the moment, okay, this retracement is actually on the buy side, so I will not be looking at this. Okay, but for buyers, okay, so please take note of this area here where, yeah, this area here. So once it actually hits that area, okay, then we may have a chance to sell down also, but not now. Okay, right, tentatively I'm going to stay away. All right, so for Power Dollar, let's take a look at Power Dollar. Power Dollar, I think it's very obvious. Yesterday we have taken out the liquidity, and today seems like we are actually still a little bit away, right? And but it's already start selling. So for Power Dollar, okay, so for Power Dollar over here, right? So we are going to look out for this area here, here, yeah. And now I will say that for this area, they may start to sell down into this area here, where we still have about 40 pips to go. Power Dollar is also a pullback, right? Unless it breaks below this area here, then we will have a chance to continue the selling, which I see have about a good 150 pips to sell down if it breaks into the area here, right? So yeah, I'm gonna put this Power Dollar into my watch list. Okay, just hang on. Okay, this it actually really come into the area here, right? Dollar CAD. Well, Dollar CAD over here. Looking at this part here, we are actually still in and it hit up with the support. So Dollar CAD tentatively, I will not be touching it first. Okay, and let's observe it until the second half of the day, which is the session. Okay. Right, so for dollar franc, same thing. We are in the bull. So tentatively, yesterday the pullback and until now it's hit on the support. Is can buy, so buyers can take note. Right, dollar yen. As for dollar yen, will there be a chance that it actually coming for selling? I see that maybe there may be a chance. Okay, but doesn't look good as well. So still on the support. Okay, it's still on the support area. Is on the support, okay, yesterday, and come back here. So after that, it started to retrace upwards. So currently, by looking at this here, we should be waiting for this resistance level. Okay, once this resistance level has met, and then we will observe how it goes, whether will it actually come down for a selling. Okay, so I'll just put this aside. Right, Bitcoin. Yeah, Bitcoin. Okay, so Bitcoin. Well, Bitcoin, we can see that the escalation here, right? So after that, now it actually have a big drop over at this point here. Well, this big drop is really very big from yesterday 21 now until 19.5. So this one can be I would say it's a very drastic drop. Okay, so over here, since the drop has now coming back into this area here, where this area is actually the support here. There's some support over in this area at 19,500. Okay, if we have read the news, so 19,500 over here, actually coming back for the support here, and will it actually going back for the buying later on? Okay, so later we will need to pay attention to it, see how it goes before it actually back. Right, for the gold, yeah, for the gold, we are actually still looking out for 1680, and yesterday we hit on the 1680, and now coming back over to 1677. Yeah. All right, so for 1677 is one area that it may build out the support, but if it breaks below, then we are looking out to sell down. Okay, target will be about 1643. So at the moment, okay, we can observe this for selling today for the gold. All right. Okay, so yep, I think that's about all. All right, so let's see what do I have here. Meanwhile, while waiting and flash out, okay, what are the currency pairs that I'm going to focus? Yep, so do remember to smash the like button, guys, to show your appreciation for the effort behind the video. All right. Okay, so at the same time, do subscribe to my YouTube channel, because later on when I go live trading, all of you can actually join in and then we can trade together. Okay. All right. So Aussie Kiwi, Aussie dollar, pound yen, pound dollar will be my focus today. We only all today. However, there may be some changes along the way, so we may make some changes as well. All right. So guys, do remember to come in, okay, later on in about 1.5 hours, okay, GMT plus 3 o'clock, I will be here with you, right? Okay, that's all for me for now, and I shall see you later, okay, in 1.5 hours time, which the Euro market starts, okay? All right, thank you so much. This is Eric Day from ACS Learning Hub. See you in